Yeah, I've been writing this book for 20 years. I was going to write this book, I was going to write that book, started some books, didn't finish them, and I think this was just a sign. I mean, this was a challenge. When I first started, Edgerrin wasn't in the Hall of Fame, so he was just this really good football player I knew about. So then as he went to the Hall of Fame, then we kind of changed it a little bit, focused more on the Hall of Fame, told that part of the story. I realized he was going to be more people were going to pay attention to us. Now we're writing a book about a Hall of Famer. So I think that will be, that's probably the biggest thing. Like I remember I was at the ceremony, it was just, his Hall of Fame speech is considered to be legendary. And just watching the crowd, watching his family interact, and being a part of all that, I said, wow. And the book hadn't come out then, but I was like, wow, we got this book coming out on this guy, and I'm a part of it. So yeah, I'm going to always cherish this time and these memories. He didn't want a sensational book. He said, I'm not going to throw people under the bus. I just want to tell my story. A lot of people don't know my story, so this is my opportunity, and I want you to do it. I'd be honest with you, I found his information, how he chose his agent. I didn't know a lot of the things. When he got drafted in '99, he did not have an agent, which was totally opposite of what everybody else did. He didn't hire an agent until after he was drafted. Lee Steinberg, who everybody knew at that time, that was Jerry Maguire. Basically, the movie was patterned after him. And the way he negotiated with this guy and didn't pay the full fee to the agent, and they ended up getting a record contract though. It just, an astute businessman. I knew he was a great football player, but he has this sharp mind as far as numbers and finances and investing and saving his money. So I would say, when I think back on it, I mean, I still expect him to be doing business 20 years from now, like you're saying, but just that, I think people would find that really fascinating. He talks a lot about finance. He has a lot of messages with the NIL out now. He has a lot of messages for young athletes as far as money and who to trust and who not to trust and how to map out your future on the field and off the field. And I think people will probably find that fascinating, just besides him being a great running back and Peyton Manning writing his forward, which he called him his best. Peyton Manning called Edgerrin his best teammate of all time.